Hey everyone, it's Rajiv and welcome to my channel Rajiv's Reviews. In this video, I'm going to be giving my book review of Hold the Dark by William Giraldi. Okay, so let's start off with a brief synopsis of the book. The story takes place in this small town called Keelet where the wolves are coming from the hills and they are abducting the children. Medora Sloan's 6-year-old son Bailey is the third child to be abducted. So Medora calls on Russell Core, who is this author who has published his best-selling novel for his interaction with wolves, so that she can get revenge on the wolves that killed her child. So Core comes to Keelet and he spends the night with Medora and he tries to figure out what has happened. The next morning when he wakes up, he finds out that Medora is missing, and when he searches around the house, he sees Bailey's dead body in the cellar. So with the help of the local police, Donald, Miriam, Core and Miriam try to find out what is going on and they start investigating what has happened. Now while all this is going on, Medora's husband Sloan also comes back from the war and he finds out that his child has been murdered and that his wife is missing. So he wants revenge on what has happened to his child, and the story mainly progresses on the mystery that's surrounding this whole thing. I recently picked up this book because I see that it has released as a movie adaptation on Netflix, and the trailer of the movie looked very interesting, so I wanted to read the book before I watched the movie, but oh god, this book was so terrible. Where do I even begin? I thought the plot was completely absurd and it did not make any sense. There is no character development and you cannot connect to any of the characters because you don't even know the reasons for why they are doing anything. I'm still having trouble understanding how this book became a bestseller and was actually adapted as a movie on Netflix. Okay, so the story actually starts off pretty well because there's a mystery surrounding on why the wife went missing and what the author does to find her and find out what's happening. And then you think, okay, maybe there's this calculated plot that is surrounding the whole thing and maybe it's very intricate and you cannot wait to find out how it all gets revealed. But I think the story went downhill, especially when Sloan comes back into town and he finds out that his child has been murdered. So it just becomes a series of violence and murders without any direction at all. Now, after reading the whole book, I still do not understand why Medora even called Core in the first place to help her find the child. There is no connection on anything that these characters do. You don't have any reasons for why Medora did what she did, or why Sloan did what he did, or why Core did what he did, or it just doesn't add up to anything. If I had to say one positive thing about this book, I would say that the only thing that it had going for it was the shock values that it provided, especially with the killings and towards the end when the whole, I guess, secret is revealed. And also to a point where I feel the author William Giraldi makes some good comparisons between wolves and humans. But yeah, I feel like this is one of the worst books that I have read this year. But I will still be watching the movie because that's the main reason I read the book in the first place. And maybe the movie adaptation would be better than how the book was. Overall, this was a very disappointing read and I would give it a rating of only 1.5 out of 5 stars. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review and please do share your comments on the section below so that I know how you felt about the book. Please like and subscribe if you like my videos, and don't forget to click on that bell notification icon so that you can get notifications on whenever I post something new. Thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.